are listening to I Am Refocused Radio with your host, Shamaya Reed. This show is designed to inspire you to live your purpose and regain your focus. And now, here's your host, Shamaya Reed.
Hey, welcome to I Am Refocused Radio. We are here once again, and today we have another true honor talking to a returning guest, President of Human Coalition, Jeff Bradford. And you can go find more information on the website, humancoalition.org, or you can also visit hucoaction.org. He has some exciting news today. He has some breaking news for us to kind of get us caught up to speed what's been going on in the whole pro-life movement. So first and foremost, Jeff, how you doing, man?
It's great to be with you. I hope you're doing well.
Doing well, sir. I appreciate your time beyond. So tell us a little bit about this new update that you have. It's about new North Star. Tell us a little bit about that and what all that is about with the pro-life.
Yeah, you may have seen it on the anniversary of Dobbs in Washington, D.C. Human Coalition, Chelsea Yeoman, along with Lila Rose and Kristen Hawkins and other pro-life leaders from across the country stood together under an open letter called the New North Star. And what it does is it takes the 14th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, where we all know that it doesn't make distinctions between persons when it comes to states denying citizens their rights of due process. And so if you look at the preborn child in the womb, we don't discriminate because of age or gender or race, size of development, where they're located. And if you think about that from the child, it is due its rights and due process. And so protections under the 14th Amendment, I think, are something that we as the pro-life movement can all get behind to protect the child in the womb. And that really goes back, hundreds of years, even in early English law, that children were given even property rights as a preborn child and were protected from death. And we see that in our laws today. But I think America has moved away from that, at least, in some factions of the country.
And Human Coalition has grown throughout the years as into the largest pro-life organizations out there and for the United States. Do you see a sense of more awareness? More people are starting to get more educated on this topic and also being more supportive of your organization?
It's been, I think there's a lot of really exciting things to be thankful for in the pro-life movement. I've seen in my 12 years of being a part of Human Coalition and now leading Human Coalition that there is a thrive to really, or a drive to really unify the pro-life movement. And so, in fact, I'm heading up to Colorado Springs to meet with 10 of the national pro-life groups across the country to look at ways that we can all work better together to do large-scale projects. And, I would say that's one of the other things that, for your audience, of just knowing that we are looking at broad, massive, programs that we can implement, that have been implemented, that are working across the country so that women can understand that there's help and hope. And so we certainly at Human Coalition have been doing that since the beginning and building a true competitor to Planned Parenthood at a national scale. And now, after Dobbs, working state by state on large-scale programs that really do help women, that with tangible, what we call continuum of care, help with housing and education, employment, all the things that they feel are standing in their way and why they think abortion is necessary, we help them understand it's not necessary.
And with that said, last question for you, looking ahead, based on what you've seen recently, looking towards the future, do you see more pro-life organizations maybe collabing more together, sharing research studies and maybe best practices and help educating women?
I really do. And as part of what the initiative is that we've been working together with groups, And we've actually taken our intellectual property over our last 10 years and put it into training and equipping to share it with the pro-life movement and pregnancy centers. We hope and believe we are a unifier in the pro-life movement. We have over 10,000 organizations that we work with through our continuum of care. So if a woman finds herself in difficult situations, which most of our clients are, we have other resources and help for her to really quarterback those services for her and walk with her through longer term care and ultimately getting her surrounded in a community. We hope that in our case would be a church or faith community for her. But I think I think the overturning of Dobbs is an opportunity for America to come together and say, hey, abortion is unthinkable and unnecessary. And when we say unnecessary, because the woman thinks it's necessary for her, and I think as the pro-life movement, you'll see that we have been making it unnecessary for years, and I think the pro-life movement stepping up bigger than ever before.
Once again, listen to our Refocus Radio, talking to our guest today, Jeff Bradford, president of Human Coalition. You can go visit their website to learn more information, humancoalition.org or ecoaction.org. I want to say thanks again, Jeff, for your time.
Hey, bro. Thank you. God bless you.